Hey guys, welcome back to another pickup video. This time I'm going to show you a bunch of games that I got recently, and I'm going to start with the only 3 retro games that I got. The 3 games, there are 3 Nintendo 64 games that I got like a month or 2 ago, but I forgot to include them in my latest pickup video, so here we go. The first one is GX64. I played this back in the day when I borrowed it from a friend of mine, and I actually liked it a lot. It's a fun platformer. I don't think, probably if I haven't played it yet, back again yet, but I get the feeling that it's not gonna age pretty well. But it was part of the bundle that I bought it, and it's complete in box, and it's in really good condition. So I was happy to pick it up. I have some fond memories of the game, so I'm happy to have it in my collection. The next one is one that Donkey Kong 64, one that a lot of people are probably going to disagree with me, but I think this is a pretty weak platformer. It's a pretty weak 3D platformer, considering the past Rareware games like Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, and just the quality of other games like Diddy Kong Racing. I was very disappointed when this came out originally. I never bought the game. I borrowed it from a friend of mine, and I played through, I would say I was halfway through the game and I stopped. It was just really annoying, the whole collecting things that the game had you do. For example, you had to collect the bananas, and then the banana coins, and then the blueprints. And I forgot, there were several things that you had to collect with each character, and there were 5 characters in the game, I think. So the game had you repeat a whole lot of collecting and doing just doing stuff that it got old pretty quick. So in my opinion, this game marks the demise of Rareware. Because after this game, the only good Rare game that came out, in my opinion, was Conquer Bad Fur Day for the Nintendo 64. It was one of the last Nintendo 64 games. And then Rareware got bought by Microsoft, and then they just never were the same. A lot of the key people involved in Rareware left the company, so that probably explains why. But it was part of the bundle. I never owned the game, and it's a pretty good collectible to have, especially because it has the yellow cartridge. Complete in box, extremely good condition. The next one is another platformer that I'm not a big fan of, and it's Yoshi's Story. I bought this game when it first came out. I beat it in 1 or 2 days. The game is really short, really easy. So I ended up trading the game back in the day. I forgot what game I got from the trade, but anyways, here fast forward to this day, and here I have it again in my possession. It's a nice game to have in your collection. It's a Nintendo platformer. Like I said, it's not as good as other platformers out there, but it's nice to have it in your collection. Very easy, very short, not very impressive, but for all three games, I think I paid around $41 or $43. I don't remember quite well how much I paid, but it was around $43, I think, which is not bad considering all the games are in excellent condition. They're all complete in box, and two of the 3 games are first party, second party Nintendo 64 games, which are sort of valuable. So I think I did good for $43. The next 2 games that I'm going to be showing you guys are 3DS games. Best Buy had their summer blowout sale again, it was the 2.0 version, and from that sale I ended up getting Tetris Access for the 3DS, $10. It's your typical Tetris, but I haven't played a Tetris game in a long time, since probably the original Game Boy version actually. And this is a cool little game. It has some decent 3D effects, and it has a lot of game modes. It's just not the classic Tetris. It has a party mode, a fever mode, it has survival mode, a bunch of CPU versus. It has also online mode. You can play against other people online, which is pretty cool. But for $10, I figure you can never go wrong with Tetris, especially if it's it's the perfect handheld game. To be honest. So for $10, I was like, oh, I'll have it. I'll add it to my collection, and I'm actually playing it a lot because it's a fun game. So I'm happy to have that. And the second game is Spirit Camera: The Course Memoir. This game, I have some mixed opinions on this. I was actually excited when the game got announced because this game, basically what it does is it comes with a book. I'm gonna show you guys the little book here. That it's an AR book that uses the AR technology from the Nintendo 3DS camera. This is the book right here, and as you can see, it has some like weird art, creepy art. And the way it works is that you have to place the book like on a flat surface, and then with the 3DS camera you point at it and things start popping out of the in 3D out of the this little book right here, which is a pretty cool concept. So when the game first came out, I was actually excited, but from the first impressions and reviews from this game, I was actually disappointed because the game is only like 3 hours long. So it's a really short game, so I decided to skip the game, but now it was on sale for $15, so I figured I would get it, give it a shot, and it's actually not that good of a game. The main problems that I have with the game is that since it uses the AR technology, you have to be in a very well lit environment, and the game is supposed to be a horror game, so for a horror game, I mean, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to be in a very well lit environment. You also need a lot of room because there are portions of the game where you're actually inside this like haunted house, and you have to hold your 3DS and walk around with it, and use the gyro technology to look around. So again, it has to be in a very well lit environment, and that defeats the purpose of a horror game. So anyways, for $15, I say skip it. Just wait until it's like below $10. But it's a cool addition, I guess. Plus it has Club Nintendo points, so whatever. The next two games are PlayStation 3. The first one is Rayman Origins, and I got this from the Best Buy sale as well. Actually, I did not. I ordered this online from Best Buy, and the game was sold out. So I went to Walmart and I had it price matched. So I'm really glad I got this. I already had the Vita version for this game, but let me tell you something. If you guys are looking to play this game, get it on either the PlayStation 3 or the 360. Because you get beautiful 1080p graphics that are among the best graphics that I ever seen in a game. The game has these cartoon-like, vivid, high-definition graphics that are out of this world, and I can safely say that this is probably one of the best platformers, not of this generation, but ever made. Like, yeah, this game is that good. This is probably, I mean, seriously guys, this is probably the best non-Mario, non-Donkey Kong Country, non-Sonic platformer out there. It really is a gorgeous game. It's fun to play. The level design is surprisingly excellent. The graphics are amazing. The soundtrack, incredible. I cannot say good things about this game enough. Seriously, if you guys have a PlayStation 3 or a 360, get this game. I was blown away because like I said, I already have the Vita version, and the Vita version looks pretty good because the Vita screen is pretty nice. But trust me, when you play this on your TV on high definition, it's just something else. So Rayman Origins, one of the best games this generation, one of the best games of all time. Nah, I wouldn't go there, but yeah, it's a really, really good game. The next game is the the Eco and Shadow of the Colossus collection in HD. This is the Team Eco 2 two of the best PlayStation 2 games redone in HD graphics. Now let me tell you something about this. The only game that I played beforehand was Shadow of the Colossus, and even then I really didn't play it a whole lot. Eco, I never played Eco, so I was really excited to play the game, because Shadow of the Colossus was a pretty fun game, and I thought, it's being done by the same people. I did play Eco, I beat the game, I was addicted to it, I had to play it until I beat the game. It's a very short game, I beat it in 6 hours and 24 minutes. And I never got stuck or anything, but I'm gonna do a separate video for this. I'm gonna do a separate game chat video, because this game is just that good. Eco easily shot up in my all-time favorite games list. It's a masterpiece. If you played the game before, you probably know what I'm talking about. If you haven't played the game, if you have a PlayStation 2 or if you have a PlayStation 3 and you never played either of these games, get this HD collection. I bought this from Best Buy. They had it for $20. It was not part of the summer blowout sale, but I saw it there and I had to get it because I was eager to try Eco after all the high praise and high reviews that the game had. And like I said, I'm gonna do a game chat separate video for Eco. I like the game so much that I beat it, I think, in like 2-3 days, and I went for 100% for the platinum trophy. I did my speed run and all that. I enjoyed the game that much, so I'm really glad I picked this one up. And if you have a PlayStation 2 or a PlayStation 3, get this game. And last but not least, I have the last story for the Nintendo Wii. This is a Japanese RPG that was part of the Operation Rainfall, I guess, dilemma that was created. It's a critically acclaimed Japanese RPG. I think some of the creators of the Final Fantasy series are involved in this. So from what I've heard, it has an amazing story and a pretty good battle system. I have not played this yet. I'm playing through Xenoblade Chronicles as of now, which by the way is awesome, and I think I'm going to do a game chat video on that as well. But yeah, I don't know what else to say about this game, because I haven't played a single minute of it. But it's supposed to be really good. The impressions that I've heard from fellow YouTubers are pretty good, and we'll see what we'll see why people fought to bring this game over here through Operation Rainfall. I wanna see what it's all about. But like I said, I'm really busy playing through Xenoblade Chronicles right now, and I'm gonna show you guys. I was gonna do an unboxing video for this. These are the contents of the game, and I was gonna do a separate unboxing video when I first got the game, but I got the game like 2 days later than everybody else, because I ordered it through Newegg.com and they're free shipping. I think it takes like 3 to 5 days. So by the time I received my last story copy, there were like I'm not kidding, like a million unboxing videos on YouTube already. So I figure I'm not gonna do one. But I'm gonna do a quick one inside this pickup video, just if you guys haven't seen the contents yet. It has this back sleeve that protects the back of the main case. It has all the information for the game in the back, and then this is the main case that holds the game, and it it looks like a book. Very well done. This is the logo, the game logo is embossed, and so are these two characters right here. And when you open the little box, you have your soundtrack CD and you have the art book. The soundtrack CD was, I think, a limited edition pre-order bonus. I already listened to a few of the songs, and I'm not really impressed with the soundtrack, especially coming from Xenoblade, which has like a masterful soundtrack. So I wasn't too impressed with this soundtrack in particular, but it was free, so. And then we have the art book, which has some really nice art. It's just pretty much the the character art I don't know anything about the characters in this game, but they look to be pretty well designed based on this little art book here. So I was pretty impressed with how the game was packaged. You know, thumbs up for Xseed for bringing the game over here to America, and please, can you guys bring Pandora's Tower? That's the last Operation Rainfall game that has to be approved for North America. I don't think it's gonna ever come because, you know, we're already nearing the Wii U launch, but I'm hoping to, you know, for some publisher to pick up Pandora's Tower. That's the last Operation Rainfall game to be brought over to America. I don't think it's gonna happen, but we can only hope. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for some more pickup videos.